Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do a get ready with me using some of my Boxy Charm and IPSY items I've received in the boxes and bags recently, and just find out how everybody's Thanksgiving was and chat. So let's get started. I've already done my eyebrows. They're kind of a hot mess today. I have the Laura Geller Spackle Treatment Makeup Primer and Hydrating on my face today. This is rather new to me. I have done Laura Geller products in the past. I love this. I also have the Too Faced Peach Perfect on my face, and because of these lights in front of me, I can tell you it is almost gone. I need to buy another one. And I used my Brow Wiz on my brows. Not super fond of that brow product, and I just wanted to try it to see if I liked it differently now that I know more about doing brows, and that's not the case. So the first thing I'm using is actually the L'Oreal Behind the Scenes Eye Primer, because I don't have an eye primer from my IPSY box bag or my Boxy Charm. So I do have a little tiny mirror. If you guys can see, I'm in a different location than most of my get ready with me's. Mostly because I find that the lighting for those is not amazing. So I have a little mirror with me, so we're gonna see how this works. Okay, eyes first. I'll be using the Winky Lux Kitten Palette with all the cute little kittens on it. First thing I'm gonna do is go into this color right here, and it is called Duchess, and I'm going to put it all over my lid. So how was your guys' Thanksgiving? Mine, I had Thanksgiving off, and it's like the first time in a very long time I've had the holiday off. So that was exciting, and we went and spent the actual holiday at my fiance's family's house. We had Thanksgiving with them, and at first we didn't know if I was going to be able to, because I work in an industry that we are open all year, every year. My tummy is growling. Sorry if you guys can hear it. So anyways, we weren't sure that we were going to be able to go, because I typically work Thanksgiving, but I ended up getting it off, which was nice. So we decided to spend the holiday there. And it was kind of funny because his whole family is vegetarian for the most part. So it was their first year cooking a turkey, and when that turkey came out the oven, it was very white still, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad turkey. Nobody knew how to carve the turkey, and my significant other was actually outside when they were carving it, so he didn't end up being the one to carve it, which I'm sure he's grateful for. They had, pretty much all the fixings that I would expect for a Thanksgiving dinner. They had some amazing stuff. Their stuffing was truly amazing. It was made with vegetarian chicken, so that kind of surprised me. It wasn't bad, though. One thing I will tell you about vegetarian food is, for those of us who don't typically eat vegetarian food, it made me incredibly gassy, which is probably TMI, but I found it quite comical. So we get there, and I deliver my cookie salad that I had made, and my cranberry salad that I had made, and the cookie salad was an incredible hit. You guys will have to let me know if you want that recipe. It's amazing, or if you've had it and what you think about it. The cookie salad was definitely a hit. We sat around for a little while and visited, but then they started setting out the food, and then it seemed like everybody that lived there and then some left. And we're like, what happened to everybody that was here? It turns out they live on a farm. And it turns out the cows had gotten out. So they were out herding cows while the rest of us were eating and trying to figure out what had happened to everybody. It was kind of funny. It was really nice to get to visit with them and learn about. This was the first time that we had spent a holiday with his family, so it was odd, but it was good, and it was a nice visit. I felt like it was a really good visit. I taught my quasi mother-in-law. We're not married. I don't want to get married. Hold up. Sorry about that. We're cold. So I forgot where it was, but it was an interesting visit. It was a nice visit. I'm glad that we went. It was, visiting with people and family that we don't typically visit with, so it wasn't bad at all. It also was my mom's birthday that day. So my poor mother gets to share her birthday with the turkey every few years, and so we went over and visited with her for a few hours. It was really nice. I think we had a really good Thanksgiving. This palette is really nice. So far, of all the palettes that I've received in my Boxy Charm, I have to say this one's probably my favorite. So the colors I've put on my eyes thus far are this one, which is called Strut, and this one right here, which is called Romeo, and this one right here is the deeper crease color, and it is called Cheshire. Now I'm going to go into this gold color right here. Well, first I'm going to go into this color right here and just kind of blend out that Cheshire color, and then I'm going to go into this gold and put it on my lid. So how was your guys' Thanksgiving? I hope that it was pretty good. We actually, at home, celebrated Thanksgiving yesterday. Did the whole shebang. My stuffing is one of my favorite parts of Thanksgiving, and we were so consumed with everything else that we were making sure got on the table that we forgot stuffing, and I almost cried because it was just supposed to be so perfect and we forgot one of my favorite dishes, but the rest of everything was good. We ended up having my daughter's boyfriend here too, so that was nice for her. She enjoyed that, and he's a good kid, so I don't mind having him here. What kind of family shindigs did y'all have for your Thanksgiving? I was listening to this radio broadcast, and they were doing a family members you wish weren't coming to Thanksgiving dinner. And people were calling in talking about the family members they wished they didn't have to spend Thanksgiving with. I don't know that, well, I have family members that I don't choose to spend Thanksgiving with. I just don't spend Thanksgiving with them. It's not that they automatically show up and then I don't want to. So, if you guys have family members that you don't like spending Thanksgiving with, that you just rather not, but have to, because that would really stink. I would think that would be awful. I'm gonna go get my setting spray. I brought my Cover FX setting spray over here to use, but I know how this one performs already. So as far as like foiling colors or whatnot, I would just rather use it, I guess. Who went Black Friday shopping? I didn't go Black Friday shopping. A long time ago I went Black Friday shopping. It used to be a thing that me and my mom did, and I came very close to passing out just because there are so many people. So I don't tend to subject myself to that anymore, and I just don't find that the deals are going out there with the crazy people necessary. And I like to do a lot of my shopping online. That way I get my Ebates, which is a pretty amazing program. If you have not tried Ebates, you really should, because you get all kinds of cash back for just shopping online.
So my eyeball started to water because I poked it.
It gets super filthy. So I use this as an all over lid color. This is my crease color. This is my deep in the crease color. This is my outer V color, and this is my lid color. I'm going to go ahead and use this holographic right here in my brow bone. This is a beautiful color. It is kind of sparkly, but it is so pretty. And it's kind of got a blue shift to it. Can you guys see that? Sorry. Another one that's really pretty in the brow bone in this palette is that little muted pink one in the corner. It's pretty too. But I wanted to try some colors I hadn't used yet in this palette. I'm going to be doing a review on my Boxy Charm and my IPSY stuff here in the next week or so. I typically do it around the 10th. So it'll be next couple weeks. So then I just take the brush that I used for this color here and just kind of blend it out.
There, now I'm going to take the tape off.
I created a quasi table right here next to me so that I could do a video facing this way and maybe have a little better lighting. I don't know. What do you guys think about the lighting on this Get Ready With Me? Is it much different? Is it better? Is it worse? The eyeliner that I'll be using is actually this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil. This I received in a Boxy Charm a couple months ago. I have used it. I'm not super amazing at it, so we're going to see. I am going to use it on the top and the bottom.
And I have to be real quiet, because otherwise I will F up. I am a mess, you guys.
It's really thick on the bottom. I'm going to use my e.l.f. smudging brush and just smudge that out on the bottom lash line. I haven't used black on my lower lash line in forever. It's definitely been a hot minute. Probably because of the raccoon eye effect it creates. I have to tell you, I'm not sure I like this. I kind of liked it the first time I used it, but right now it's kind of like, I don't know. Try and blend that out with some color here.
That's really, makes my eyes droopy, I feel like. A hot mess.
I'm going to take some of that holographic color and put it in the corners. The thing I'm going to use is this Lisa Frank and Glamour Doll collaboration, and it is the Bitten and Bronzed Matte Bronzer. And I'm going to use it like for contour. So our holiday was kind of a two-step holiday, and we got to spend part of it with family and then part of it with ourselves. I'm being honest with you, I like just staying at home during the holidays, mostly because you can do what you want and eat what you want, and you have leftovers, and that's part of the reason why we did it, is for the leftovers, right? Because what is Thanksgiving without leftovers? Sorry guys if I'm staring into the monitor more than I am at you. I don't have a mirror besides this one. I'm not in my regular place, so I'm trying to look at you guys and do this at the same time, but it's rather difficult. Next thing I am going to use is this Essence Satin Touch Blush, and this I got in an IPSY. What are your guys' thoughts on holidays and where you should spend your holiday? Do you prefer to go someplace, or do you prefer to stay at home? The only thing that really sucks about staying at home is that all those dishes, they're yours to do. We did dishes, I think, 3 times yesterday. Work is good. My mouth finally is at a point where I can brush my teeth without it hurting, which is good. For a while I was brushing my teeth in the back where the bone grafts are. I was just barely brushing up on the gums and into the teeth so that I didn't like break open the gums that were stitched together, and so that I didn't lose any of my bone grafts. So this I got in my IPSY this month, and it is called Idol, and it is an Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush by Tarte. It is quite a bit shimmery though, so I thought I'd try it as a blush topper today. I like that. That's a really natural color, and it just blends into my skin super well. It's more of a highlighter, I feel like. What do you guys think? Can you even see it? It's definitely blush topper or highlighter. Yeah. See, that's definitely more of a highlighter. I do love though that it is not like strobe. It really looks nice on the skin. So today I'm going to use my Cover FX illuminating setting spray that I got in my Boxy Charm.
Weird.
kind of feel like my face is now covered with glitter. I also kind of feel like I like the spray on that, but wow, look at my chin. It's so shiny. You know, I don't mind. my chin is so shiny. So what I'm gonna do, actually, because I'm super shiny, I think I used a little bit more of that than I needed to. I'm gonna take my blender sponge and just subdue that a little bit. I felt like I had to chase it down, and then I guess because I felt like I had to chase it down, I sprayed way too much. Way too much. So I always do my mascara and my lips after I've done my setting spray. The mascara so it doesn't like run the lips because whatever. I received a Tarte Lights Camera Lashes and a Boxy Charm. I'm not using the one from the Boxy Charm. I don't feel like opening up another mascara just to go bad. I do have a couple mascaras in my empties just because they went bad that I'm really super sad about. So my chin is still super shiny. So I am using my Open Lights Camera Lashes mascara today. And it also, I feel like, is on its last leg.
I'm trying to hurry and get this video done before my camera dies. I accidentally left my camera on while I was getting ready for the video, so...
Why? Why do I always stab myself in the freaking eyeball when I do my mascara? So now I have this giant mess of mascara to clean up. Who else does that? Does anybody else have that problem? Also, I feel like it happens more when I'm not making, you know, ugly mascara face. Do you guys see this? I'm gonna go fix that real quick. I'll be right back. So it's not as clean as I'd like it to be, but it is all gone. This, I really have to say, I do not prefer this eyeliner just because I feel like it's kind of all over my face at this point in time. And granted, I do that to myself with mascara and whatnot, but I don't want it to do it to me. I wonder how the lasting power of this is going to be. Like, is it going to move? Is it going to move into the corners of my eyes? It's pretty much why I stopped using every other bottom eyeliner or eyeliner on my lower lash line, is because it likes to move into the corners of my eyes. So my eyes just water way too much. So I'll let you know how I feel about this after today is done. So lastly, I am going to put on some lipstick. I'm going to use this Laka & Company Cloud Lips that I got in my Boxy Charm this last month. This has quickly become one of my favorites. It's real dark and just pretty. It's kind of this crazy berry color. And what I have found too, is that it doesn't really travel much once it's on. So it is this crazy berry color. It doesn't end up on my teeth, and it is very nice. So this is my Boxy Charm / IPSY mostly. Get ready with me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I do like the blush color. I do very much love this Dropped It Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Idol. However, I do like it more as a highlighter. You can see it on my nose here. You can see it on my cheeks here. I really do like it as a highlighter more so than the other. I don't mind this palette. This palette is a very nice palette. The colors go on really, really nicely. I feel like I created a really nice look with it today, and it's not bad. I do not like, this is the second time I've used it. I kind of liked it the first time, but I didn't keep it on very well. I mean, I didn't keep it on very long, and I used it under different circumstances. Like it was super sharp today. It wasn't sharp because I've used it before. I don't like how it goes on. I prefer the liquid liner on my upper lash line, and it just kind of looks super cakey on my bottom lash line and really stark. I haven't used black on my lower lash line in forever because of the starkness. I usually use like a darker brown color. The lipstick, I do like it, but this is from me trying to, you know, center it out in my lips. If you have dry patches on your lips, it will cling to them. So note that, but it is an amazing lipstick and it has become one of my favorites. This guy has a very nice mist to it, but I kind of feel like I was almost chasing it down. And because I was chasing it down, I think I oversprayed. So I've got quite a bit of shininess going on. I don't think it's glitter though. It doesn't look like glittery. So it's definitely just shiny. I definitely don't mind it. It's real pretty. It kind of gives this like iridescent glow to my face. So that is my get ready with me for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for spending your time with me, as I know that you do not have to, but you choose to, and that. Hi guys, so a couple things. First of all, my camera did die. So this is the exit portion of my video. But I also wanted to note that it has been a couple hours. I had to recharge my battery. I do have extra batteries, spare batteries on the way so that we don't have any more of this problem. But I wanted you to see what's happening just after a couple hours with this eyeliner. Now, granted, just because something doesn't work for me doesn't mean it doesn't work for everybody. I don't mind it on the top. It's not bad. As a matter of fact, it kind of gives my lashes this like bam kind of feeling, and it would be great for tight lining. But, or what is that when you do it above? Is that tight lining, right? Anyway, I don't like it so much down here. It's not like moving into the corners. It's not, but it is. It just makes my eyes look kind of raccoony. So it's just not for me on the bottom lash line, and that's probably because I don't typically put this color on the bottom lash line anyways. It was a lot more creamy than I anticipated, so I went in a little heavier. That's my bad. It's not a bad liner. I just have liners I prefer more. So I'm not going to spend the $20 on the 24/7 gel liner from Urban Decay. So anyways, where was I at the end of the other video? I think I was saying thank you so much for spending your time with me. I do know that it's not required. You do not have to. You choose to spend that time, and it really warms my heart that I have people out there that love to watch my videos. So thank you so much for being a part of my YouTube family, and happy Thanksgiving weekend to everybody. I hope everybody had a great holiday weekend, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, bye guys.